All right, hello. My name is Billy Olpen, and I'm the teacher for this class, biology slash psychology 30, human sexuality. Um, and now that this is moving fully online, this is my introduction to the class. And we'll go through the syllabus a little bit. Going to talk about the makeup of the class, the assignments, and how this is going to work now that it's fully online. Unfortunately, it'll be very different. Typically in the live class, we play a lot of games. I do a lot of role playing, much more interaction on your part. But in the current conditions, it's mostly PowerPoint slides. There are a few comments, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so as I said, this is Psych 30. Hope you're in the right place. And like I said, once a week, there'll be a lecture posted, right? This is the first week, so this is your kind of introductory lesson. This is where like I said, we're going to go through the syllabus. We'll discuss what your part in the class is going to be, and I guess what my part of the class is going to be too. So I'm going to start by pulling up Canvas and walking through some things. Let's see if I can find it. Well, maybe not. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Here we are. So hopefully we're recording again. I believe we are. So this is the home page of the shell. You'll see this when you are registered in the class, right? So first thing is, well, we'll just go over this, right? This is the same thing. This is just me, right? And so I will tell you, I hold office hours twice a week. Tuesdays at 8 a.m. and Thursdays at 5 p.m. If you can't make those times, you can always email me. We can work out something else. But I'm usually there. So a lot of times nobody shows up. So it's just like class. If nobody shows up or has contacted me in the first 15 minutes trying to arrange something, then I just shut it down. I'm not going to sit there for an hour and a half if nobody's there, right? So that's the way that works. I do open them up twice a week, every week throughout the semester. But if nobody shows up in the first 15 minutes or has contacted me for a different time, then I shut it down. Okay. So that's the first thing we do. So, and this is it. You just go to the home page, you click on the link, and it'll take you right to the Zoom channel. All right. Which will open up the Zoom channel for the meeting. Same thing on Thursdays, okay? And then here's the button. These are all your lectures. So if you click on this button, it will take you to the playlist for this class. Right now, this is what's in here. I'm probably loading up the rest as we go, right? But this is what the playlist looks like. So you'll see every chapter. You'll go through once a week. You'll go through the chapters. And I will probably add the week to these titles, just so you know. Okay, so those buttons are all right there on the home page. You can get there for everything. And of course, this is an electronic book, right? So you go up here to Pearson Revell. You click on this. They will open it up. And for you to sign in and make an account. If you already have an account with Pearson, then obviously you just need to go to the class and get your thing, like mine. So there I am already set up, and then I open up my class, and this is it. So this is the assignments, right? All your assignments for the week are in here. You go through, this is your first one, right? You go through chapter 1. You do the chapter quiz, and you go into the discussions, and we'll talk about that. But this is also where you buy your book, right? So when you're back here, no, sorry, it's not going to do that, right? close this out. When you get it, open it up for the first thing, it's going to give you the option to buy the book. Obviously, I already have a book, right? So you'll follow the online directions. There's support staff if something goes wrong, but it's really very easy. Okay, so I'm going to close this out and we're going to go back to Canvas. All right. So that's how you get your book. That's the first thing you want to do. Then everything. So then in the modules, I'm going to have a few things set up. So obviously here's the syllabus. You can read the syllabus. There's also the learning contract, which is your assignment for the first week, is to read through and sign and return the learning contract, which really states that you read the syllabus and you understand what's expected of you and me for this class. Okay, so I'm just going to open this up a little bit and really, I'm not going to read you the entire syllabus. You know how to read. I expect you to read it and you're going to sign that you read it and understand it. All right, so but what I want to do is see, so here we go. So the book and the chapter quizzes are worth like 23% of your grade, amongst the other assignments that you're going to have. Okay, this is also talks about how to get the book and if you have any problems, who to contact. Okay, and then this is some tips for Ravel about how to do well. So in our class, there's going to be 4 exams, 4 chapter exams. I don't do a comprehensive final. During finals week, you'll just take your last exam on the last 4 chapters, I believe it is. All right, and so that's how that works. So there'll be 4 exams and no comprehensive final. Okay, so these will all be in Canvas. They'll be great, graded automatically. Most of you are used to Canvas by now, I'm guessing, and that's how it is. So if you do not miss an exam, because there are no makeup exams, unless you have proof that you were in a car accident or, some real valid emergency, I'm not going to be helping you. So the exams will be on Canvas. They'll be open for the entire week the exam is due, of course. However, once you start, you only have a limited time to finish. So however you work that. Don't bother to send me the email that says, oh, I was working on the exam and it hit 12 o'clock and I couldn't, and it shut me out, right? Because it's open all week. If you decided to wait till the last 15 minutes to try to do it and get shut out, that's the consequence of your behavior, not the consequence of my behavior. I've given you, you have ample opportunity to get it done for the week. So if you end up telling me on any assignments, not just the exam, because the chapter quizzes are the same way, you're going to get shut out at a period of time, which we'll look at. So if you get shut out, that's the consequence of your waiting to the last minute to do something. You have ample time, an entire 5 days to get things done. So I'm not going to really feel for you if you tell me, oh, I was working on it at 11:59 and I got shut out. Okay, sorry, but you're responsible to get it done. Okay, so then, so in each week, you'll be required to go into the discussion page. There'll be assignments in Canvas. And I'll show you that when we go back. And there'll be a topic posted from some that relates to whatever chapters were that week. And you will be required to make one comment of your own and then also reply to one comment on something that somebody else posted. Okay? So, add the piece in here for chapter quizzes. Anyway, so here's how this works down, right? Each exam is worth 100 points. The discussions, there's 15 chapters. Each chapter is worth 10 points in the discussion phase. The quizzes inside Ravel are worth 10 points for each chapter. don't look at what Revell says. Go to Canvas, okay? It will have your grade and your points. The points in Revell would not reflect the true points of the way my grading system works, okay? And then there's a research paper done. There's a video about the research paper. It's basically a very short paper. You can choose any topic in human sexuality, but is APA style. There's an example up. There's a grading rubric to show you how it's graded. And there's a video about the style and an example of a paper. All right, posted in there for you. And as always, any questions, I'm available. And then this is how the grades work down, right? There's a total of 800 points available, right? So 10 works the same way. 10%, 90% is an A, 80%, right? And this is the point breakdown to go along with that. Okay. Here's all the policies, which I'm not going to read. You can read for yourself. And then here comes the schedule. All right. So like I said, first week, you're looking at this video. You've gotten your book, you've linked to Revell, right? You did your registration and you signed and returned your learning contract. For next week, you'll read chapter 2. Chapter 1, I'm sorry, right? Studying human sexuality. You'll do the chapter 1 discussion and you'll do the chapter quiz in Revell. And that's basically how it is every week. The lectures are pretty much PowerPoints that follow along with the book. As I said, because there's no live class, there's no real interaction. And I make some comments, but for the most part, again, I do not read you the slides, basically. I know you know how to read, okay? So I will make some comments here and there, but otherwise that's the way it works, okay? So this is your syllabus. Then if you go here to, did I put it in quizzes? Yeah, no, nope, there's your exam, which is not available to you yet. Here is assignments. All right, so here's your student learning contract. I will publish that now. You open this up, this is your first assignment. You click on the document. It comes up. You read it, you tab it here and sign it. Tab it, date it rather, I'm sorry. You date it over here and you sign it over here, all right? And then you upload it back up, okay? That's your first week's assignment besides watching this video and looking at and getting your book and getting that all set up, okay? So that's this. Then of course, chapter 1. So here's the discussion, right? How has society's views on sexuality changed with regards to age, gender, orientation? You make a comment about this, you look at the comments from the other students, and you reply to at least one of those comments. And this is the same way it works week after week. I will post a thing. You go to the assignment page, and there it is. Okay? Fairly simple, not asking a whole lot. And that's about how the class works. So I will, and of course, there's online tutoring if you like it. I'm gonna move this. All right, but everything you need is here. If you need help with Canvas or anything like that, you do that. And when you need to go to your chapter quizzes, you go here and do your assignments, okay? As always, I'm available for questions. Please read the thing. I'm gonna hold you accountable. If you sign the learning contract, that's how I know you attended the first week. And that's how, otherwise you'll be dropped from the class, right? If you don't make the first class. And then I'm gonna stop sharing here. Let's see. There we go. So basically that's it. You know, you're adults. I'm going to treat you as adults until you, right? And you're accountable to take care of yourself. I'm always here for questions. My email address is on the syllabus. You can email me anytime. Answer my emails once a day, usually towards the late afternoon. I don't always answer on the weekends. If you wait until Friday night to do your assignment or whatever, and you start asking me questions, don't expect to get answered. All right. I keep hours, right? I'm not available 24/7, but I'm pretty much available during the week. Okay. So welcome again to Psych Bio 30, and hope you enjoy the class.